Hi Taurus, thank you for joining me for your monthly reading. So we're looking at your energies for the month of June 2024. These readings are good for anywhere where you have Taurus placements, okay? And as always, please do keep in mind that these reads are still general, so they're not necessarily going to resonate for everybody. Maybe only bits and pieces are going to resonate for you, or they might not resonate for you straight away, okay? Because they do tend to be a little bit more predictive by nature. Right. Also as well, if anything comes out of a read that you don't like, it is completely and utterly within your power to change, okay? You have free will. Everyone else that you're dealing with, they have free will. So anything that you don't like, you can change it up, okay? Right, so you've got the stranger, the button, and the horseshoe with the wand. Okay, so the best way to describe the wand energy would be like the magician, okay? Because it's all about your intent, your focus, your beliefs, your belief system. I mean, it's a combination of the Hierophant, your major arcana, and the magician, okay? It's that energy, because it's like what you believe in, you're going to end up creating, okay? So what we see that's going on is that there is excitement here, okay? There's taking a risk, taking a chance on something new, kind of like the Fool, but not quite, okay? There's a new venture, a new opportunity, or perhaps you're meeting a new person that is going to trigger some kind of excitement for you, okay? Or maybe this is someone else's energy towards you, right? Maybe they've just met you and they're feeling excited about the potential, because again, wand, overall energy. Someone could be feeling excited about the potential of the relationship or the connection with you. So we've got someone feeling incredibly excited about something, could be you, could be them. But by the same token, they're trying to show a bit of restraint, a bit of self-control with the button energy, okay? Maybe this is advisory. Maybe this could be saying, Taurus, the month of June, there's going to be a lot of exciting adventures or exciting ventures on the horizon for you. Try not to run before you can walk, okay? Yes, be excited about the opportunities, definitely, but also make sure that you're thinking everything through at the same time, okay? Now you've got 2626 that's coming out. You could be seeing a lot of 2626. If that's the case, you definitely want to Google angel healing number 2626 and see what messages come out of that for you, okay? And then of course the horseshoe. That's peace, contentment, it's good luck. Kind of similar to the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So if you've been one of these Tyrians that has felt stuck more recently, then this is you becoming unstuck, okay? This is things finally moving. This is you finding that sense of inner peace. This is you finding contentment. With the message of restraint, I feel that there's something there to do with expenditure, okay? You might have to show restraint when it comes down to your expenses. Now, just to quickly show you the tea leaf deck, it is a fill deck, okay? I just cannot, for the life of me, shuffle it in its entirety. That's why I take them the way that I just did. Right, so you've got the pig, the kangaroo, the skull, and the fan. Now, these three have come out off balance. That's okay, it's fine, it's not a problem. We'll get to that in a minute. Beware of greed, okay, with the pig. Beware of greed. Yeah, so some kind of restraint here is going to be necessary. This could also be, again, if that's not your energy, which I don't feel for the vast majority of you, it is going to be your energy. I feel that that could be someone maybe being a little bit, I want to say possessive, quite possibly, over you. Okay, again, we'll find out more when we start pulling the tarot. If anyone is being possessive over you, Taurus, then it is going to be time for you to lay down some boundaries with them, okay? Unsettled times, the need to plan ahead. So things could change up on you really, really quickly, or someone else could change up on you really, really quickly. So it's always wise for you to think on your feet, to be adaptable. And to respond to your own survival instincts as well. When your intuition's telling you to move away from something or move towards something, definitely do take your own advice, okay? Hidden secrets can harm you, off balance, interesting. I do get the feeling that there's going to be quite a few revelations throughout the month of June for our Taurus collective. It could be that someone is trying to use a secret in order to try and harm you. That's very, very possible. Okay, again, don't play into that kind of energy, okay? People only ever have as much power as what you give them. End of story, okay? And then the fan, also off balance. Romance, celebration, and party. Okay, bit of a mixed bag of messages here for you guys. So the fan off balance, it feels like somebody is giving mixed signals to another person. Okay, again, I don't know what side of the table that's coming from, but it's almost like someone's flirting with another person, but they don't actually have any true intentions on taking it any further than just flirting. Okay, there are certainly games that's being played here with some of our Taurus collective. And again, if you're one of the tiny handful of Taurians who is doing this to another person, then it's going to be time for you to really reevaluate the potential consequences of giving another person mixed signals. Okay, again, it's all about accountability, right? Okay, can you clarify this energy for our collective, please? What's going on with this stranger for Taurus for the month of June? Okay. Right, so you've got Justice and the Page of Wands. Okay. Possible that there's some kind of new contract that's coming in that's going to make you feel incredibly excited. And because it's something new, you might feel a little bit overwhelmed at the same time. So it's like nervous but excited at the same time. So yeah, it does feel like there is a really positive, wonderful opportunity here for a lot of our Taurus collective on how to level up. Okay, because your Page of Wands is a very optimistic, very fun, excitable, flirty energy. This is all about you having the courage to take that calculated risk, okay? And to be enthusiastic about the direction that your life is actually headed in as well. Now, we've got a message with this Justice card that there is something to do with cause and effect, okay? I do feel that someone who has been playing games with another person is actively running the risk of pushing that other person away, okay? Now, either someone's been flirting with you with zero intent on taking it any further, and they are running the risk of pushing you away, or the other way around, okay? Maybe you might have been flirting with someone else thinking it was a bit of fun and games. Someone thought it was fun and games, and then you could be running the risk of actually pushing that other person away. Again, take it as it resonates, okay? Because it is still a general read, right? When all is said and done, there are feelings involved, and someone is running the risk of getting hurt. All right, that's why your Justice is coming out. It's cause and effect. It's balance. It's accountability. It's also clarity as well. So Taurus, if anybody has been playing any games like that with you, it's probably going to be best for you to cut your losses and move on someplace else. Okay. because I do feel that these mixed signals are coming in from a person who is just basically trying to keep you all to themselves, but they don't want you all to themselves. It's a contradiction. It's like, well, I don't really want you, but I can't bear the thought of anyone else having you either, so, you know, I may as well just stick around, keep offering you a breadcrumb once in a while, and, you know, hope that that's going to be enough. To keep you on the hook type thing. It's that energy that's coming through. Okay. Now you've got the Magician to clarify the pig energy, beware the greed. I mean, it's possible that somebody could have the Chinese zodiac sign of the pig. Okay, very, very possible. You've also got Virgo, Gemini, Libra, and fire that's coming out. Okay. I mean, realistically, anyone could be any sign. Okay, that's just the energies that are coming through. I am getting manipulation with that one, so I'm going to clarify. Okay, can clarify the Magician with the pig, please? Thank you. Yeah. King of Wands and the Four of Cups. That is straight up manipulation. Okay. Again, it's like, I want that person, but I don't really want that person. You know, it's icky. It's icky energy. It's someone's being greedy. Someone is not allowing another person to break free and explore other possibilities in their life. You know, someone is being incredibly selfish here. And seems to think that this whole breadcrumbing thing is acceptable, and it just isn't. It really isn't. So obviously, Taurus, if you're identifying that someone's been doing that to you, I mean, it could also be going on within a workplace as well. You could have been having bosses, managers promising you for years and years and years for a pay rise or a promotion, and then it never coming into fruition. You know, it could be working out that way as well. That's still breadcrumbing. That's still flirting, because it's flirting with ideas. It's flirting with your hope. Do you know what I mean? And ultimately, they are too damn greedy and too damn selfish to keep their promises. You know. There's definitely clear manipulation that's going on with this energy. It's like, yes, someone wants to keep you or keep you on, but they're not wanting to fully invest either with that Four of Cups. You know, Four of Cups. What's a crop? That can be really, really ungrateful energy, okay, Four of Cups. And certainly in this context of greed, then yeah, the Four of Cups is ungratefulness, straight up, okay. Someone is not grateful for you, they're not grateful for your efforts, and yeah, basically there's everything that you can do about this. Remember your overall energy, the wand, and I told you there, it's heavy Magician energy, but it's also got a touch of your own major arcana in there as well with the Hierophant. Okay. And you got the Magician coming out now as well. So you're not helpless in this situation. There's everything that you can do about this situation. Okay. Especially with that King of Wands as well. It's like, yeah, take on the energy of a leader and start creating, start making things happen. Okay. No more wishy-washy energy. Okay. You can clarify the button for Taurus, please. Clarify the button. Thank you. There you go. Hierophant. It's your major arcana. Show restraint. That could be emotional restraint. So avoid breaking down emotionally, avoid any emotional outbursts, you know, showing that restraint, showing that calm exterior. It's self-mastery, basically. Okay, restraint with your major arcana is self-mastery. So it's time for you to put that self-mastery into practice, okay? Clarify, thank you. Right, so for your plan ahead energy that's off balance, it's clarified with your Nine of Wands and your Queen of Swords. Okay, so there's a fine line between having the courage to continue something that isn't working and having the courage to recognize when something isn't working and cutting your losses. Okay, it is just the way that this Queen of Swords has got their back towards the Nine of Wands. So intuitively and instinctively, you're going to know what the best thing to do is here. Hold on and hope for a positive outcome, or cut your losses and move on, okay? Whatever you decide, though, Spirit is saying that you are going to have to show discipline, and you are going to have to be quick to take action, okay? Think quick, act quick. Not in an irresponsible manner, okay? It's really observe, with this observant energy, really observe everything that's going on, and start planning ahead. There could also be unsettled times here as well, like financially, and maybe that's why you're needing to show some restraint and plan ahead for the next few months, maybe between 4 and 9 months ahead. Plan ahead, you know, put some concessions in place, sort of thing, just to make sure that you're going to be okay. But ultimately, the Queen of Swords here says that you will be okay. All right, because I mean, a Queen of Swords, that's someone who doesn't take any crap. Okay, that's someone who does the right thing at the correct moment. It's certainly someone who knows their own mind as well. Can you clarify the horseshoe? Thank you. The Two of Cups. Okay, so if you're currently in a relationship with another person, and I do feel that it is, yes, romantically, then that particular relationship is going to grow and grow and grow, okay? You got fresh energy here that's coming in to a pre-existing relationship. You're going up to the next level with your particular partner. If you're currently single, then it indicates that there is a lot of luck surrounding your love life this month, okay? So the chances are extremely high that you will end up meeting a good partner for you this month, okay? Open your heart to receive love from others. Yeah, another two, the Two of Coins this time. Yeah. Balance and adaptability. A change in your circumstances, basically. So there is going to be a change in your romantic circumstances. And because it's to clarify the horseshoe, it means that it's all positive, okay? I'm not seeing any horrible breakups or anything like that going on. I'm seeing positive changes when it comes down to how you relate with others and your relationships with others, okay? Can you clarify these hidden secrets? Thank you. Five of Swords. Okay. Taurus, it appears to be that somebody doesn't like the fact that you seem to be genuinely getting on with your own life, okay? This Five of Swords, now, again, depending on the context, and context is everything, it can indicate abuse, right? The context it's come out in, hidden secrets can harm you. Right? Yes, sometimes it indicates you being the victor over a situation, you coming out on top. In this context, it's abuse. It's someone being incredibly selfish. It's someone being hell-bent on some kind of conflict with you. It's very, very aggressive energies in this context. It's someone starting an argument unnecessarily, okay? It's someone basically trying to make you afraid. And I'm hearing the words, I'm going to tell them what you're really like. It's a threat. It's very threatening energies, okay? Now you need to keep in mind that anybody where they words fall out of anybody's mouth towards another person is because they're afraid of what you in fact will actually say about them. right? It's a knee-jerk reaction. That's what we see going on in this energy. Someone's got to be in their bonnet with you, Taurus, and I've been seeing this for the past couple of weeks in your energy, and it's been building, building, and building. Okay, now obviously I don't know who that person is, but they seem to think that it's okay to try and sabotage others who are just trying to get on with their own lives. Okay, this is an energy of someone who is full of anxiety themselves, and instead of dealing with their own stuff, they try and hold everyone else accountable for their own shitty mistakes in life. Okay, that's the context that this energy is coming out in. This person is basically threatening you. I'm going to tell probably your partner or your potential partner, I'm going to tell them who you really are. I'm going to tell them what you really like. I'm going to tell them your secret. Now, obviously, I don't know what exactly that secret is. It probably isn't even a real thing, Taurus. It's probably something that they've even invented in their own heads. Okay. So I definitely wouldn't put too much time being worried about that. Okay, it just feels like someone's bitter. Someone's bitter about you, and they can't get on with their own stuff. They can't get on with their own life. All right, I wouldn't put any investment towards that, to be honest with you. Definitely focus on this beautiful energy up here instead, and of course, get your finances straight. Make sure that you're good first. Okay, that's the major thing. You need to make sure that you're taken care of first. Okay. Okay, can we have a look at the wand energy? I just saw 222. I've got a timer up on that monitor up there. I just saw 222. So you could be seeing a lot of 222s at this point in time. Again, if so, definitely do go Google angel healing number 222 and see what messages come out of that for you. Okay. So your wand energy is clarified with this one. It's fantastic. The Ten of Swords in the reverse position. It's recovery. So your focus and your intention throughout the month of June, Taurus, needs to be on your own recovery. Now, that could be your own emotional recovery, your own mental recovery and healing. It could be financial recovery. It could be physical recovery. Okay? Some of you could have been struggling with physical ailments of late. That's all these things. You're needing to prioritize yourself this month, Taurus. There are no two ways about it, okay? It's literally all about recovery, regeneration, rebirth, improvements, okay? That's where your focus needs to be. Can you clarify this fan off balance, please? I will take that one in a minute. I just feel it necessary to get another. Yeah, Ace of Coins and the Knight of Cups. Look, you've got the Tower at the bottom of the deck. That is someone flirting. Ace of Coins, Knight of Cups, heading straight towards a tower. That's definitely flirting with zero intentions of taking it any further. And I feel that it's this one here. Because you're no longer going to be accepting the breadcrumbs. You're going to be moving on to something new or someone new. They're going to flip their shit. And that's when they start coming out with all this threatening, argumentative bullshit. You definitely do need to start taking action on your ideas, okay? It's time for you to express your creativity with compassion and emotion, and always expect the unexpected. This is a backfire. Something's about to backfire on the person who is taking advantage of you here, Taurus. Of that I am certain. You have a healing message for Taurus, please. Healing message for Taurus. Oh, random. I don't know if you saw that then. There was a lot of, they're saying restriction. Someone was trying to restrict you. They were trying to restrict your opportunities in life. Okay, you got number 30 that came out off balance. Now this is the pool of moonlight. So I'm going to get you the full healing message for this one. Let's take a look. Okay, now remember that it came out off balance. Okay, so I'll take you through all that in a minute. It says the full moon shines on a sacred pool as a priestess gazes within its depths, searching for understanding and inspiration. The quiet beauty of moonlight on water provides a mirror of the soul, seeing yourself as a beloved child of the moon goddess. Messages can be divined from the watery depths, brought forth from the underworld and illuminated by celestial light. This card means that this is not the time for action, but rather for contemplation. So stop and think things through. Solitude is important now, tuning out the influences of others so that you can search your own soul. The keywords are peace, contemplation, understanding. Your positive affirmation is I am in tune with divine inspiration. And your challenge is what does the moon want you to know? So maybe take some time out in the moonlight for this quiet, peaceful contemplation. Okay. Now, with it coming out off balance, I am going to give you the reversed meaning as well. Okay. Your thoughts are murky and unclear, swirling with too much information. Limit your exposure to words and media and allow silence to fill you. So what information is going in that is unhelpful to you at this time? And the media is a classic one, because they sell fear. It's literally their job to sell fear, media. So maybe limit your exposure to news outlets, social media, okay? Maybe consider your own social circle as well. Because I'm getting the impression that there's a lot of noise that's going on around you that could be adding to your own confusion. Okay, and it makes perfect sense as well as to why Spirit was saying, look, Taurus, it's time for you to genuinely start getting excited about positive changes that are coming in for you. Yes, do take that risk, but they emphasized on the point of calculated risk. So don't be jumping into anything and not double checking what it is that you're jumping into first. Research it, take a calculated risk, and then take the action, okay? But Spirit's wanting for you to have that moment in quiet contemplation first before you do anything. I'm also getting the message with that one coming out scattered that certain people around you could be trying to play into your FOMO. Alright, and again, it's another trap to avoid. Don't fall into this whole FOMO thing. Okay. Right, so to conclude your read, I am going to be using the shitty deck, and if the name couldn't give it away, then I do need to say, that it's one of those decks where there is swearing, there is sarcasm. If you don't like that sort of thing, then you don't have to listen, okay? It's just a little funny message at the end of your read to help uplift the energy, okay? Because laughter is an incredibly high vibration, right? So, Taurus, your message is, don't worry about what shitty people say behind your back. I told you, didn't I? They are the same people who would rather focus on finding the faults in your life than fixing the faults in their own life. Projection. That's exactly what I told you right there, in a nutshell. So these threats, nah, they can stick 'em. They can stick 'em. They've only got as much power as what you give them. And when you give them none of your power, you starve them out, okay? But yeah, that is what I have for you guys today. I just genuinely hope that that reading has been helpful to somebody. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading, then bookings are available on my website, which is phoenixkeiatarot.com. The link for that is in my description box below. Don't forget to go check out all of your other signs readings and all of the daily readings as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.